I'm just trying to fucking get some good sense in this bitch, you know?
Yeah, I mean, roasted marshmallows.
Dude, okay. Let's give it a little shout out to little marshmallow fireside. Made with essential oils. I didn't know that. That means it's ergonomic.
I like how every single podcast we make, we have a sponsor.
Sponsored. Shout out to candles.
Yeah. And there was one that we were like, Hydro Flasks.
Hydro Flasks.
Actually, we did that twice.
True. Hey, shout out to Hydro Flasks again. And shout out to Simply Shake. You know, get your protein shakes on, you know?
We don't get paid for this. Why are you doing this?
Because it's, I don't know.
And then the first podcast, like at the very end, I just had you like saying, this video is sponsored by Clorox.
That was weird.
That was so out of place. It was so funny.
Alright, man. So what is this podcast today, man?
Well, welcome back to Reckless Talk. And today, this is podcast number 5. We're going to be talking about Billie Eilish.
Dude.
The one and only.
Dude, she performed at Coachella.
She performed at Coachella the other day.
There's a bunch of shit going on that like Billie Eilish performed Coachella at 17, and then everybody was like
talking shit.
Basically, I'm like, dude,
yeah, cause
why do you have to talk shit about her, or like not like talk shit, but why do you have to like try to one up her, be like, oh, this person did this at 17, this person, I'm like, who the fuck cares, dude?
Yeah,
that's from the past.
They were trying to compare her to Lorde, and it was like talking about how Billie, basically the main point that they brought every time was that Billie Eilish forgot the lyrics to one of her songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, there's a video where like she's like, and I don't know how the fuck this song goes or something like that. I fucking forgot this part, and then she starts singing after that.
Well, like I just feel like people like just need to like try to understand like, I mean, obviously they don't know what it's like to be a musician, and obviously she's still super young, you know.
Yeah.
Even though like she's performing at such a
she's
high
so
level, she's so talented. Yeah, and I mean, and everybody's expecting her to be like perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous, you know. I mean, people like Harry Styles and other people, they mess up on purpose sometimes. I mean, not on purpose, but they mess up and they don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. You know, why should people care, you know?
And no one makes a fuss about it either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But dude, her new album, what do you think, man? Like overall, like we just listened to it, like a majority of it. I mean, because we listened to like a few of the songs before too. But overall, like, what do you think?
I think there's two moods to it. Like clearly there are some songs that are like have this like very chill vibe, like very with Bad Bunny and his Otra Noche in Miami, that song, that type of chill vibe where it's like kind of like The Weeknd, like with his Starboy album, where it was like that type of like music, that type of rhythm. And I really like that. And then she also has this like edgy side of her. That she has like some songs that are like that, really edgy, like a really original, if not innovative. Yeah. And I mean, personally, I like some of her edgy songs. I don't like all of them though. I really really like her more chill songs. And that's just me. What about you? What do you think about the album?
I really think it's different. It's very, I mean, just in general, like Billie Eilish has always had like relatively had like her own style. Like I don't really know what to, I guess, put her genre of music. I think maybe it's like alternative-ish or like kind of, I wouldn't say R&B, but it's a really different style of music. I mean, even just like her old stuff like Ocean Eyes, it was really good. And I feel like I've liked her music. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest fan, but I've liked her music ever since like she's been like producing stuff. Now like this album was really different. A lot of the songs have a lot of like change. Like okay, so one good example, I guess, one comparative example would be Sicko Mode. Hate the song. But everybody talks about like the transitional sequence from like, the beginning to like the middle to like, to like how it transitions really well. and Billie Eilish does that perfectly. Because we were listening to one of her songs, and you literally asked me like, "Yo, is this a new song? Is this a new song? Is this a new song?" But it was like the same song like 4 different times. I don't know. She just has a really cool and interesting style.
Yeah.
Song you like? Go. By the album.
There are a few songs that I really like. I know you're gonna talk about one of those that I really, really fucking like, but the ones that I picked, out of the ones that I picked, "When the Party's Over" was the first song that really had like a huge impact on me. That was like that was actually, I think, the very first Billie Eilish song that I ever listened to. So it's not like a really new song or anything, but it's part of her album, so we're still gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that song, it was just like, it hit me. It hit me, like, it hit home. And
I remember you told me that, and
yeah, that song made me cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was just like it's a really sad song, the way I look at it. But like, according to Billie, like, most of her songs, that's why she loves music so much, because it's like you can write about something, and then someone else can interpret the song in like a completely different way. And like, she sometimes writes about stuff that she hasn't even like experienced herself in real life. She knows that other people have, or other people might have, or maybe it's just like she just wants to like write about it. And I think that's really cool.
I think she does a great she does a great representation for like, especially for like her age. She's only 17. Like I guess not really experiencing, but I guess expressing emotions or feelings and through song that generation or that age will experience soon. You know what I mean?
Well, yes and no, but because like she even like says stuff like, like her song "Bury a Friend." It's like stuff that hopefully no one that age.
Hopefully no one has to fucking
kill their friend.
But maybe like those are just it's not like actually burying a friend. Maybe it's just like a metaphor. That's what I think.
But the song literally describes like burying a friend.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, you can interpret it a different way. That's what she says. Yeah. But she also gets criticized a lot by it because of that stuff, like her like writing a song about being gay while she might or might not be gay, or her writing a song about burying a friend while she hasn't done that stuff. And like, people like criticize that because they're like, you haven't experienced that, you haven't lived that, why the fuck are you talking about that? But like, music is art, and art, like, you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. So you're entitled to your own opinion. If she wants to do that, she can do it, and she does it well. So, but that's my opinion about that. What song do you like?
I like. This is actually kind of funny because I like "Bad Guy." I love that song. It sounds really cool. It's got a really cool it's really groovy at some points. But there's this one dude. He's like this bald musician dude who does like.
Are you talking about the music video?
No. I'm talking about like this random dude who does like music. Like, he's really good at music. But he's a comedic musician, right? So he did this one song or he did this song, and he was like, "This is how you play Billie Eilish's Bad Guy with couch cushions and shit, or whatever." So then he like played everything with like pillows and couch cushions, and then he played like the piano part, and it sounded really it sounded like just like it, and it was really funny. It was really cool. But no, I really like the Bad Guy song. It's very interesting. It's kind of got like a little like a dark, almost Halloweenish kind of sound, like the piano part, like a doo 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 doo. Like,
yeah,
that's how like that rhythm and beat goes. But I like it. It's really interesting, and that's really all I gotta say. I think that's probably my favorite song right now, honestly.
And her videos are so cool, like, especially with songs that are like really edgy, like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one's not too edgy or anything, but yeah, like whenever she did that one video for what song was it? I think it was "When the Party's Over." But the one where like she is crying like blue. Dark blue dye.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that one's really cool. Like, "You Should See Me in a Crown." That video, like, she's got like spiders everywhere, like coming out of her mouth and everything. You know, she's got like really cool videos. Like bad guy. She's like on top of this guy doing push-ups. She's literally sitting down on him. It's like she's a bad guy. Like, I don't know. It's like something that like I feel like most people would never think of doing for a video, but she still does it anyways.
Yeah,
and it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how musicians can create one interpretation through like sound, and then can create another like interpretation through like visual, like media, like video and like photo or whatever, and then whenever they incorporate both of those together, then it's like your interpretation of the song with like the video is really different. You know, does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay, because I mean it's I don't know, just the way how like, because I feel like a lot of music videos go well with the song, but also there's a lot of music videos that just make no sense and that have no correlation with the song. So then you're kind of forced to like interpret differently.
Yeah.
Like
they show you like another side, another perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you're just kind of like forced to like to think of the song or think of the video or something at a different perspective, and
yeah,
it was very interesting. So
yeah,
that wasn't even English. Interesting. Interesting.
That reminds me of Travis Scott and his song for like his video for Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like me as a sober person, whenever I like listen to Goosebumps, I thought about like other stuff, like more like relationship wise and stuff like that. And the video itself made it like look completely like it. It's always like about the drugs, the psychedelics, and all that stuff that he's taking. So yeah, I mean that's an example of a video that's like that. And her videos are really out there, really different from like the song itself. So, but they're works of art. Moving on to the next song.
What was the song that you want to talk about? Yeah.
The other song that I wanted to talk about was I don't know how to say it right because it's just a weird name. I'm probably saying it super off, so bear with me. What was it? IMO.
Let me find the album. Ilomilo.
Oh,
Ilomilo. That one?
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. Goodbye.
What the fuck?
Those are two other songs, but we won't get into those.
Ilomilo. Ilomilo was like a really one of those like really chill vibe songs, and I don't know. I just really liked it. It was different. It was, even though she has like chill music and stuff, it was just like very not soothing because she's got like usually a very soothing voice in most of her songs.
Yeah.
But
there's another song whenever you just whenever you said like her voice. That one ukulele one. Do you remember? You're like, oh, is that a kid or whatever? Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah.
That one was really weird.
Yeah, it was like the only song that was like that.
That was really yeah.
Yeah, she's got this one song on her album. What was the name of the song?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh,
it was just like literally it sounded like a little kid.
I think it's called 8 because also My Strange Addiction. Sorry. That song and that album is fucking. That's a slapper.
Just fuck the song I'm talking about now. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, okay. I think it's called 8. Hold on. I'm gonna like turn it on, but like I'm gonna only just so I can know. It won't be in the podcast. You know what I mean? Okay, it was 8. So.
Yeah, it was like. Maybe it's
like,
called 8 because she sounds like she's 8 years old when she's singing that.
Probably. But continue. Sorry with the Illumilo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that much to talk about it. It was just like,
I like it.
Like,
I like it a lot.
I
like that.
Yeah, you fucking stole it. I was gonna say that.
Stole your thunder.
But yeah, I don't know. It was like barely any music behind it. Like it was like very, very
subtle.
Yeah, it was not empty. It was just like very subtle, very minimalist, and I like that. I like that from that song. I don't know. It was different from most of her songs because most of her songs have like heavy music on them. You know, even if it's like a slow song or like a soothing song, it still has like a lot of like instruments playing.
Yeah.
But that song in particular, that's
It's like really
nice.
minimal.
Yeah.
I feel.
But then now you want to talk about Sandy?
What? Zanny, yes, dude. Okay, we both I know for a fact that we both enjoy that song a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like whenever we both were like when we were playing. Fuck, dude.
You cannot English.
English is so fucking hard, dude. Let's just do this podcast in Spanish.
Fucking weird ass.
Like, pero esta canción, ¿verdad? No,
I was like, what the fuck? Are you really?
No, but imagine.
You're so enthusiastic. You're like, but esta canción.
Pero esta canción, but no.
You're talking like Spanish.
But no, that's like when we were listening to the album, and then that song came on. We both immediately looked at each other like, "Whoa, this song is good!" Like it had a good it had a really good sound and a really good kind of feel. It was like one of those songs where as soon as you listen to it, you understand like the feeling, or you understand like how it's supposed to make you feel. You know, it just gives you that like, oh crap, oh shit, it's a bop. You know, you just kind of want to like move to it, or you just kind of like it's like one of those things where we talked about this on my podcast like a while back. It was like having that music just kind of take over your soul almost. You know, it's like muscle memory, not even muscle memory. It's just like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I'm a very lyrical person, and we've already talked about this too, but. I didn't really get to pay attention to the lyrics of that song in particular because I was doing something else at the meantime.
Yeah.
But the song itself, like the beat and all that, I liked it. It was one of those edgy songs of hers, but I don't know. It like switched it up like halfway through it, maybe like 2 times.
Yeah.
Maybe the song switched up like twice in that same song, but it was just like really good. Like you listen to it, like right away the first few seconds you're like, damn, okay, this is gonna be a good song. Like, you know, whenever there's like a song like that, you can tell real quick. Like, and there's not that many songs that are like that. Not that many songs. Like,
yeah.
Like even from my favorite artist, like from his album, Bad Bunny, like there was this one song. There were like 2 songs that I could like tell at the beginning, like this is a good ass song.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like that's hard to achieve. But that once you achieve that, it's like you have the listener's attention completely. So that's good. And she's so young and so talented. She can like manage to do something like that. She talked about whenever she was about to like release this album, she talked about how this was the album that she really wanted to make. I guess like her previous album was not like it for her.
Yeah.
This album, she was like really satisfied with. She really actually liked.
Oh, dude, she did a fantastic job with this.
Yeah, this was great, and I like how she does a lot of music with her brother, Phineas. I think that's his name.
You mean Ferb?
Shut the fuck up.
Phineas and Frob.
But yeah, her brother produces a lot of her songs. Like every now and then,
Yeah.
they like co-produce or co-make a song, and. I don't know, the songs that she makes with her brother are like really good. Like Ocean Eyes, it was with her brother.
That was a great song.
That was with her brother.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
Yeah, like the more soothing songs are influenced highly by her brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
The more you know. A little bit of diversity. I like that. That's cool.
I like that.
I like that. I think that's all I got on the whole Billie Eilish thing, dude. I mean, album was fantastic. I think honestly, this is probably one of the most probably my favorite topic to talk about like in this podcast, just because I mean, her album was very interesting. It was very unique. Very, it had a lot of emotion, a lot of interpretations, and it's. I mean, definitely check it out if you haven't already. So.
She is like a real artist. If you know what that means.
She's a real artist. She's not just she not just she writes music and boom, she was able to like make it sound good. Like this is art.
Yeah.
This cannot be replicated.
And nowadays that's like super hard to like come by.
Oh yeah.
Like every now and then you see like that gem of like a person that like actually does really nice things, and she's one of those. And yeah, I mean, she became famous at 15. She's a baller. She's a fucking baller, dude.
She's a baller.
Yeah, like, I mean, became famous at 15. She's just 17, so it's been 2 years of her career, and she's already like breaking charts. Like, she was her album. I don't remember if like it was like all of her songs, like her entire album itself, but like I remember seeing in her Instagram that she had at least had a song that was like number one in the world charts.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure.
And I was like, damn, okay. Like, at that age, and you're breaking the charts, like the world charts, not the U.S. She ain't local. She's global now. She's fucking global.
She's been global.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, because, like, real recognized real talent. Yeah.
For sure, dude. That's all I got, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it for this podcast. It's the normal runtime for all our podcasts. Tune in next time, maybe. Let's see. We'll see if there will be a next time. But yeah, I mean, whenever I do upload the next podcast, I'll post it on my social media, Instagram, Snapchat. If you don't have me out there, add me there. I usually just like put the link on my bio or just on like the Snapchat story. So yeah, just stay tuned. And yeah, that is all.
Peace out.